Welcome back, my friends, to Majora's Mask post-commentary style. Now, I'm sorry, it looks like there actually is another part of post-commentary after this. And I promise this time, the next one is the last one with post-commentary. But I just underestimated how much I had recorded in this session. And I did not realize that it had been so long. And I guess that's why I was so angry about it last time. But this makes me really happy that I'm not doing the annoying editing, because that would be death. It just takes so long the way I was doing it for that first part, where I was piecing it bit by bit together. So we have, it looks like 32 minutes worth of footage, which means this part should be about 60 minutes as well as the next part. And so yes, both will be both commentary. But I just made the stupid noise. I hate myself. Anyway, I don't hate myself anyway. Let's see. Right, so right now I'm going to focus on the sword upgrade, which I was talking about very haphazardly in the last part. So the first step you want to do, which I just screwed up in totally, but I guess I can just keep the footage anyway. I just screwed up with it totally. Because, oh no, I just fell off. That's terrible. Yeah. Because it's already the second day and now I'm just barely starting this. So as I mentioned last time, you can't start this on the second day and get your golden sword. Which is annoying, but whatever. Not much you can do about it. And I didn't realize this until after it was done. So that's pretty bad. And here I am being super cautious because I don't want to fall off again. You know me. You know me. I like how the first time I came up here I just did it all on one roll without falling off. Anyway, here's an edit because I'm sure you guys don't want to see the goat fight again, so I just did a quick little edit here. There's a white screen and then it fades, and then it just fades to after the boss battle, as you will see in just a second. There you go, see? Yay, editing! I am God player at editing, as I'm sure you can tell. So, now what I think I did... Oh, I was looking for a heart piece which is in the lake right now, actually. There is a heart piece in the lake. I believe there is also a Lens of Truth chest over here, I think. I believe that's what I'm checking right now. Nope, never mind. I did spend a good few minutes looking for this chest because I didn't know where it was. I just knew that there was a chest in a lake. Seeing as how there's two lakes over here, it's a little bit difficult to tell sometimes where you're actually looking. But, you know, we do find it. Somewhere. Somewhere. Over the rainbow. Fancy dive there. So yeah, not much to say. I need to get some food after this because it's 2:30 and I haven't eaten all day, which is bad because I need to eat more. It's probably going to be my New Year's resolution, eat more food, because I don't do that well enough, I guess. Sometimes I do. Not right now. But you get a red rupee, which really is not good. Seeing as how you really don't need the money at all. Whatever. Here I am still searching. And I think the lake it's actually in is the area with the Goron racetrack. Here I am looking it up. Here I am. I probably should have edited this out, but whatever. I'm sure you guys won't mind too much of me being confused here. You guys know how it is. Don't hate me, please. Don't hate me. Seriously though, this does take a while, doesn't it? I might just edit this out. Okay, here we are back again, and yeah. So, okay, sorry, I'm very distracted right now. I was just meandering about on Steam, and I came across the Binding of Isaac, and now I'm gonna buy it because it actually looks really cool. So, add to cart. Here we go. $4.50. I'd say that's a good price. Are there achievements for this? There are no achievements. Oh well. Oh well. Purchase for myself. Here we go. Binding of Isaac. I like how I'm not talking about Majora's Mask at all. That's pretty great. $4.50. Yeah, I think right now we're gonna be doing our little. Yep. So you have to give him the 100 rupees, and then he has that Radiant Sunrise, and then. The thing about the level 2 sword is that... Oh, and so, yeah. The thing about the level 2 swords is that it loses its edge after 100 slashes, like he said. Which is unfortunate. But the 3rd level sword never runs out, and I have been successful. Oh, there are achievements for the Binding of Isaac. Alright. I think I'm actually going to play that after I finish narrating here. Because it looks kind of cool, actually, surprisingly. So let's see, 30 minutes if it was... Let me see how much time I actually have here. 20 minutes, 30... Yeah, I could play Binding of Isaac. Alright, no, it's cool. Never mind. Never mind my incessant rambling. Don't even worry about it. I'm going to be doing a Binding of Isaac Let's Play. Apparently... I like how I'm just announcing this as I figure out that I want to. And here's where the heart piece actually was. Here's where it actually was. It's in this little area here, so... Don't mind me wasting time, as I tend to do. Anyway... If you don't know what the Binding of Isaac is, it is a Zelda-esque game. A 2D Zelda-esque game, mind you. Essentially, you know, Legend of Zelda 1 with the over-the-top, or overhead view. Excuse me, overhead view. Over-the-top view is something else. But overhead view, dungeon crawler, that kind of thing. And the story is actually interesting because it's pretty much a reference to Exodus of the Bible with Abraham and his son, which honestly, being a religious guy, I don't even know how to explain that. Like, that is kind of a douche move, if I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what to say about that. I mean, as much as I would like to defend that, I just can't find a way to do so, whatever. I mean, the Old Testament is kind of filled with stuff like that. I don't really like the Old Testament, but you can't... It's not like you can pick and choose, like, oh, well, I'm gonna believe this, but not that, and that's just how... That's just the way the world works, herp derp! No, like, that doesn't really cut it. It's pretty much all or nothing. Pretty much. So, also I just cut myself on accident. My finger with a nail clipper. That was unfortunate. Oh well. So here, you're going to want to buy a powder keg to actually get into the Goron racetrack. Because there is a big boulder blocking the way, and the little kid's like, Damani, I've missed you so much, even though it's only been like 20 parts. But how would I know that? I'm a video game character. Oh my goodness gracious. And wow, that game has a really quick download time. It is already done. Good job, Steam. Good job, Steam. Oh, look at the moon. I really like the lighting of this room, quote-unquote room, because, I don't know, this area, I mean, with the waterfall and the cabin. I really like the lighting of the grass and the moonlight. It's pretty nice. Pretty darn nice. Pretty. Look at those Goron nipples. I don't want any of that. I don't want any of that. Who does, honestly? I definitely don't. So, whatever. Let's just get our powder keg out, and then, you know, don't even mind the little kid there. He's just gonna do his thing while we blow the freaking barrel up next to him. He's like, eh, it's cool. Debris hitting me in the back of the head? Nah, doesn't hurt. I'm going right into Darmani. Actually, he's not calling me Darmani because I am not Darmani. I like how he just pays no attention to the fact that you just transformed. Like, right in front of his eyes. Just like, what? Human? I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on, and I want my bottle or something. Okay, I don't know. That's enough of that. So, here's a Goron racetrack where we track the races. Damani, are you ready? Yes, we are ready. So, this is how you get the gold dust, as I mentioned, for the sword. So, you have to actually win this race. Now, I can't remember if it was on this recording. I don't think it was. But I actually... Oh, no, okay, yeah, because you know what? This was the time that This is the first time I did it, by the way. This is my first attempt, and I did pretty well. Oh, okay. Minus that, because I didn't realize you could just walk right out. And then I actually realized you have to... Oh, okay. Another false start. My bad. I think third time's a charm. Hold on. Just wait for it. Just wait for it. There we go, see? And this race is actually pretty tricky sometimes because it's a little bit cheap. As you know, the rolling can be a little bit effed up at times, and it's unfortunate, but, you know, so usually it works out for the best. Usually. And, yeah, I think that one time I screwed up later. Like, I screwed up really bad and I still got second place. But you don't get anything for second place, but... you know, and someone just rolled into that bomb back there because they are moron. And yeah, so it's just a big race. You're all rolling. For some reason, Darmani's the only one with spikes. I don't know why that is, but you can bump into your fellow racers to slow them down a little bit. So it's kind of like go-karts, but there's no items. I mean, it's not. Well, yeah, it is kind of like go-karts. There's no items though, so it's not like Mario Kart or Crash Kart. So, but it's okay. I mean, it's kind of fun. It's different. It's cool. It's a good use of this power. It's just that sometimes the rolling can just like completely stop, and you're just screwed for the rest of the race. And oh, did I get second place there? I can't even tell. I think I got second, but that was no. I did get. Well, okay. He says I got first place. It looks like I got second to me. But that's how you get the gold dust, pretty much. You just have to win the race in first place. Or apparently second in my case. But, yes. So this part is about over. Now, see, the problem, as I mentioned before, is that it is the second day, and it really doesn't work, because now that I have the gold dust, I can't actually give it to the people, because I don't have the necessary time to make the sword, so I just got that gold dust for nothing, and I have to start over from the very beginning, which means I have to go back, beat Goat again, and do this race again. So it was really, really annoying to do. But thankfully for you guys, I'm just going to edit that right out, so that don't matter. That don't matter to you guys. And I just got an email. Oh, yeah. So we're going to go back to Clocktown and do something. I guess I accidentally chose the wrong warp there. That was my bad. Sorry for the lack of Majora's Mask parts lately. It's because I had to do this post-commentary and I really didn't want to do it. Like, I was recording some Isaac footage. I was doing some of that. And, you know, not doing some of this. But here's the part where I find out that here's the part where I find out that I can't actually get the sword right now. So I'm just gonna end it at a random point at 15 minutes, and then I'll cut to where I've actually got the golden dust, and you know it's on the second day or the first day, and I'll give it to them, and then that'll be it. So you guys get to skip out in like half an hour of footage, of redundant footage. So yeah. I'll just cut it out where they say it's like, oh no, we don't have any time for that because we're slow even though I'm super buff. Maybe if you actually did something besides sitting on the couch, you could actually do it faster. But here's the second level sword right there. Like he says, after 100 swipes, you lose your edge. Then you bring him the gold dust, and he screams at you. Because that's his way of flirting, apparently. So, yeah, you give him the gold dust, and he's like, oh, it's too late for that. Yeah, so he says, sorry, it would take until tomorrow morning. And tomorrow's a carnival, so that's it. When we come back, we'll actually be able to do that. So, I'll see you guys then. And, yeah. Song of Time, go, go! He said, would you kindly subscribe?